It's time. It's time. Finally, the Mike Tyson fight. Let's go. So Jake Paul already walked out. He came out in a car or whatever the car was. Who cares, right? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is coming out now. They're showing Mike's highlight training videos with his trainer. All right, Mike. They're showing the slap when he slapped the shit out of Jake Paul. Yo, that jacket Mike wearing that he was wearing when he came to the arena. That jacket is fire. Okay, what is Javante Davis? What's he saying with the message for Jake Paul? You were a hobozo for this, and you didn't get the job done. Tank calling Jake Paul a bozo for this and that he lost. Said Mike Tyson, you will forever be a legend, whether you like it or not, and it will never be another one. And I understand you so well. All this shit don't mean nothing. So I don't want to ruin it. Who y'all think gonna win? Who y'all think gonna win? If y'all didn't see the fight, obviously it's gonna be posted after the fact. Who y'all think wins? Who y'all think wins? What are people saying? So Mike is 59 or something like 59 or 58 versus Jake Paul. Jake Paul is like 27, 28 years old, something like that. Mike came out in his classic all black. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, man. Man, Jake Paul is a boxer, man. People are, you know what I mean? People are sleeping on Paul, but he's legit. He's legit. He trains. He had fights already. You know what I mean? It's gonna be interesting how Mike is gonna take these punches because Jake Paul has knocked out people in the past. They're saying is Mike Tyson gonna bite Jake Paul's ear off tonight? Ear protection needed. Mike Tyson record 50-6, 44 KO. Mike is currently 58 years old. He's from Brownsville. Mike Tyson is back in the ring. Isn't this shit crazy? This is crazy, bro. Like in a good way, I'm saying. Like this is what Mike Tyson says. This is what he's good at. This is what he knows. You know, this is what he knows. This is what he does, and it's just amazing that he's back in the ring. Hmm. Who's gonna win, guys? Who's gonna win this match? So Mike Tyson's son actually interviewed him in the back of the Mike Tyson's son interviewed him in the back, and of how he thinks the fight's gonna go. Mike Tyson said it's gonna be terror. He's coming out to kill Jake Paul. Here we go. Round one of eight. 2 minutes. 2 minutes round. 8 rounds. 2 minutes. I'm assuming it's because of the age. It's because of the age. Mike Tyson coming forward. Mike Tyson coming forward. Jake Paul was taunting him. He wore the chicken cap. Jake Paul wore the chicken cap taunting Mike Tyson earlier on today. Jake looks worried a bit. Let me give you guys this reaction. What I'm seeing here. Jake Paul looks a little worried. Okay, Mike have him back on the rope. Jake is hugging. Jake is holding Mike right now. Just ref just separated them. We're just a minute in. 1 minute in round one. Jake's trying to go to the body. Hugging again. Reset. I think that time Mike initiated the hold. Here Mike's coming forward. Ooh, Jake really, really swung at the head. Jake's trying to go for the knockout. Jake really trying to go for the knockout. Ooh. He's throwing that jab at Mike. He's definitely stopped Mike coming forward. He stopped Mike from coming forward. This is a real fight, guys. This is a real fight. Jake Paul is trying to really knock Mike Tyson out. Okay, Mike's coming forward, body shot. That might have been too low. Mike threw a body shot. It might have been too low. Ooh, Mike don't got that speed really anymore. Ooh, ooh. Jake Paul is lucky, man. Jake Paul fighting the crowd. Yo, this shit is hilarious. It's you can tell there's the age difference, the youth with Jake Paul being younger, Mike Tyson being older, bro. That you can tell Mike don't got the same speed. Don't them videos look great. Them YouTube videos look great when he was training, but when he's out there with a younger guy like Jake Paul, okay, and you can tell the speed difference. Mike is not as fast as definitely when he was in his youth. Mike don't have the same movement as he did in his youth. He's a little bit slower. He's throwing the jabs, but that shifting that Mike used to do, I'm not seeing as much as of right now. That was just round one. Let's see. Round two is just back up, starting. We in round two. Okay. Round one went to Mike. 10-9. Okay. Jake Paul is coming with some big overhooks, and he's really trying to take out Mike. Mike just landed a nice hook. Okay. Jake Paul taunting a bit, his hands low in front of Mike. Mike is biting his punching glove. Mike Tyson is biting his punching glove repetitively. I don't know why. Okay. Mike is slipping. He's biting his glove again. He's biting his glove. He got Jake from the back on the ropes. Jake's hugging. They just broke him up. A minute to go. A minute to go in round two. Okay. Mike's biting his gloves. Ooh. Okay. Mike's shifting. He's shifting. He's coming forward. He's ducking. He's biting his glove. Okay. Ooh. Mike did a nice slip to the face of Jake. Ooh. Mike's slipping. Jake's not landing. Mike's not joking either, man. Mike Tyson definitely want to knock out Jake Paul. He's not joking. This is not a joke. This match is not a joke. Mike Tyson definitely want to knock out Jake Paul. You can tell from how he's biting and reacting to his glove, and how he's patiently closing the distance, slipping, and throwing those hooks to Paul. Man, this is a real fight. These guys really want to knock each other out. You switch up the thumbnail a little bit. We switch it up. This is the fight call, guys. Okay, back in round three. Ooh, started saucy already. Mike biting his glove. Okay, Jake landing some good shots on Mike. They're saying Mike hurt. I don't think so, but he definitely recovered. Paul just landed a nice hook. Ooh, Mike gotta watch that overhand right of Paul for sure. Okay, Paul is landing some punches. Yeah, the speed, the speed of Jake Paul. Jake Paul is really testing Mike. He's really testing the 58-year-old Mike Tyson. Jake Paul is testing the strength and the power of Mike Tyson. Ooh, Paul with the overhand right. With the underhook, overhook, underhook, uppercut. That's the underhook. Paul with the uppercut. Okay. Mike looking flustered. He's biting his glove. He's trying to close the distance, but the speed is just not there. Mike is like a dial-up internet right now, moving with the bubbles circling. Jake Paul is easily able to close and maintain distance as he needs. Jake Paul is easily able to close and manage the distance as he needs. Mike Tyson just don't have the speed to get around the corner on Jake Paul as he used to when he was younger and fighting. As he used to in his prime, his coach is having a hard time getting a mouthpiece out of his mouth. No cuts, nobody's cut, nobody's open. But Mike took some punches, some real punches from Jake Paul that round. Those weren't fake. Those were overhooks. Some overhooks were coming in. I mean, some uppercuts, some hooks. Mike definitely looked flustered. Mike was flustered a little bit. He's biting his glove. Round four. Round four. Let's go. Yeah, that Mike Tyson jacket about to sell, man. That shit is fire. I might get one. Mike slipping. It's Mike's having a hard time closing distance coming up pole, but he's doing a good job slipping right now. Mike might be having issues with his mouthpiece. I think I'm not sure. Mike's slipping those punches for real though. Mike's doing a great job of playing defense. I think that's what Mike got to play here. He got to counter Jake. If I was Mike, I'll fall back, let Jake come in, and I'll play the counter game because he's doing a great job of slipping already. It's just a matter of slipping, of turning that corner. You know how Mike does his footwork, sh- uh, shifting or jumping to the side of Jake Paul to throw his punches on his blind side when he cannot punch back. You know that's where Mike likes to throw punches, but he's just not able to get to that corner. As I'm saying, he doesn't have that speed, or he looks like he doesn't have the speed to get to that corner. There's nobody's cut as of so far. We're halfway through the rounds. Nobody's cut. 2 minutes, 2 minutes round, and that's another thing. I think, yeah, Jake threw a nice body shot right to Mike's gut, man. Man, this is a real fight, fellas. This is a real fight. It's hard to tell who won that last round. There might be something going on with Tyson's mouthpiece. I'm not sure. Every time the round ends, it looked like his trainer's having a hard time to pull it out. It could be Mike. It could be the way Mike's is breathing with it. I'm not sure. Hopefully, it's not giving Mike a hard time to breathe either. But he keeps biting his glove. I'm not sure what's going on with all of that. Round five. Round five. Mike's playing defense. He's slipping punches. Jake's coming forward a bit. Mike's coming forward too, but Jake's coming forward. Okay. Jake landing some punches, some 1-2s. Hook, hook and a jab for Paul. Hook and a jab for Paul. Mike's going for a jab to the body. Mike shifting, circling Paul. Mike circling Paul. Okay, Mike's back to the rope. Okay, Mike just threw a nice right. Yeah, Paul is a boxer, guys. Well, can we really say that with a 58-year-old Mike Tyson? Can we really say that with a 58-year-old Mike Tyson? But it's Mike Tyson is not dog walking him. Mike is not dog walking Paul. 10 seconds left in the fifth round. Let's see how Mike ends this. Paul is coming for that knockout. He's coming for that knockout over the top. Oof. Okay. In the round five, it's hard to judge these rounds, man. I don't know, man. Look at that. He's having a hard time pulling the mouthpiece out again. No cuts on either Jake or Paul. I mean, no cuts on either Mike or Paul. Yeah. Paul went to the body and overhand right. That was a good hit on Mike. Mike's taking these punches though. Ooh, Mike had a nice counter. Mike had a nice counter to Jake, and Jake is taunting. Even with when Mike landed, Jake got his tongue out, taunting Mike. This is a real fight, fellas. This is a real fight. Mike definitely landing some hard hits on Paul as well. Okay, Mike shuffling. Yeah, Mike gotta play that counter puncher game here. He's coming forward. Mike's coming forward a bit, circling Paul. His pickable style. Mike's playing his pickable style. He's trying to come forward, but Jake just has more speed to be able to maintain that distance. Jake has more speed to be able to maintain that distance. Okay. Paul's tight. Jake Paul's corner is advising for him to use more the jab because Mike is kind of stagnant and standing in front of Paul, and they're actually calling Mike slow. Mike is slow. He don't have the same kind of ability, let's say, to close or maintain distance here. But we all know he still has that power. So Jake Paul is not coming in recklessly. Jake Paul is very calculated in how he's coming towards Mike. He's very calculated how he's coming forward towards Mike. He's very, very patient. Okay. He's not coming in. Jake is not rushing Mike all recklessly. And I think that's because of Mike's power. And obviously his persona, his history, you know. They're telling him to get in and get out. Jake Paul's corner is advising him to get in and get out. But when he gets out, he needs to come right back. Close fight, guys. This is a fight. This is a fight. Round 7. Ooh, Mike's coming hot. Mike's coming hot. Round 7, Mike's coming hot. He's landing a couple jabs. He's landing a couple jabs on Paul. So far in round 7, they're saying Paul, 2 more punches. Paul, 2 more punches. Then Mike. The landing percentages are still close. Mike's coming hot. Mike's slipping, man. Mike looks pretty good. I don't think people his age will be able to go toe to toe with him for sure. People's Mike's age will not be able to go toe to toe with him at all. Mike is keeping up with this young guy. 10 seconds left in round 7. Yeah, Mike's taking these punches. Paul is so lucky, man. Mike is slipping, but it's that speed to close the distance you can tell he doesn't have anymore. Mike is slipping those punches, man. But he does not have that speed to close the distance, to close the coffin, to hit the nail on the head with the hammer. Mike doesn't have that speed anymore. He's slipping, but that coming forward part to close the casket on Jake Paul, the speed is not there. The speed is not there. Jake has his youth on him. He still got the young legs. Final round, round 8. As of right now, is a very close match. If I have to pick a winner as of right now, I would say Paul, but this is still very close. Mike Tyson can still win this match with this final round. He looks agitated enough. He's moving. He's biting his glove. He's slipping. He's slipping. Let's go, Mike. Let's get in on Paul here. Let's get in on Paul, Mike. Ooh, Mike with a nice uppercut. Ooh, slipping. Mike needs a knockout, I think. Mike needs a knockout. Mike's punch biting his glove. $30 seconds left, just about in round 8. Mike Tyson. Jake Paul has landed more punches in this round than Mike. Let's go, Mike. What is Mike looking for? Mike is looking for the knockout punch. Is Mike looking for that knockout punch? Mike is at 58, slipping Jake Paul's punches. Jake Paul is very, very careful of how he's approaching Mike. He's very, very, very careful of how he's approaching Mike. He just bowed in front of Mike. They're going forehead to forehead, showing respect to each other. Oh man, who won this fight? Who are the judges gonna give it to, guys? Who are the judges gonna give this match to? Who are the judges gonna give this fight to, guys? Gang. Shout out to the ladies who are here. Shout out to the ladies as well. Yo, gang, who is gonna win this fight? I know I got more male viewers and followers, but I also got some sisters in here. I know I got some respectable sisters in here. Wanna throw a shout out and some respect to them and acknowledge them. Who's gonna win this fight, gang? Who's gonna win this fight? So, ooh, this is closer. This is closer than I thought. So Mike, they're giving the first 2 rounds to Mike. The other rounds are questionable. They gave the first 2 rounds to Mike. The other rounds are questionable. Who's gonna win this fight? Who's gonna win this fight? They gave the last round to Paul. The in betweens are questionable. Okay. Wow, man. Jake Paul was not able to knock out Mike Tyson. Maybe what do you guys think? Maybe he didn't want to out of respect. Yeah, man. The age, guys, makes a big difference. The age makes a big difference in combat sports, guys. It does. The age, the youth. You're gonna have the speed and just the ability to withstand force and power. The feet. They're about to announce it right now. Who won the match? 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 It's a unanimous decision. And they gave it to Jake Paul, guys. Jake Paul gang. They gave it to Jake Paul, sisters. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson does not agree. Mike Tyson does not look happy. He doesn't agree. Mike, you would have had to get a knockout to beat Paul, man. You would have definitely had to knock him out. Oh, Mike. Yeah. So Jake Paul landed 78. Mike landed 18. And Jake threw 278 punches. Mike threw 97 according to the data and landed at an 18%, while Jake landed at a 20 something, 27%, I think. So Jake Paul took the fight, guys. Jake Paul took the fight, gang. Jake paying tribute to Mike Tyson. Jake got 11 wins, 1 loss. Mike Tyson 50 wins, 7 losses, 44 KO. He said he was happy with his performance. Mike Tyson said he didn't prove nothing to nobody, only to himself. Mike did have a knee brace. The biting the glove. Mike just saying he has a habit of biting his glove. So I guess it wasn't really an issue. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the recording. But that's it. They're just complimenting each other. Is Mike done? Is the question. Mike said his own situation. Mike says he has more in him. He might get another fight. He wants to fight Logan. Mike wants to fight Logan. Mike wants to fight Logan. All right, fellas and ladies. Well, I keep saying fellas on here, man. Yo, all right, ladies and fellas. All right, gang. Yo, I'll catch you on the next one.